What's good in the hood, folks? It's Atlanta on Smash, giving you educational information on why Bitcoin is the trade of the decade. Now let's get into it, shall we? We're talking about Bitcoin versus insurance, the third guarantee. The saying goes that death and taxes are the only two guarantees in life. They should add a third guarantee to that saying: insurance on your Bitcoin. The Bitcoin maximalist ideology of becoming completely sovereign through self-custody of their Bitcoin has been over-romanticized to a point of overzealous delusion. The fact of the matter is, while self-custody is a great way to protect your Bitcoin from an unwanted seizure or an anonymous hacker, there is still a possibility that you could lose your cold storage wallet or forget your keys. That's the 12 or 24 phrase password to your cold storage wallet. There is a compelling amount of evidence that even a self-custody wallet should have insurance on it. The most convincing story is that of James Howells, who accidentally threw out a hard drive that subsequently went to a landfill in 2013 that contained about 8,000 Bitcoin. 9 years later, James is still searching for his hard drive. Furthermore, you have data firms like Chainalysis estimating that about 20% of all coins mined to date are lost. While Bitcoin Puritans don't have to ask permission to own property or exchange value, after all, the Bitcoin protocol is permissionless. They also don't have to ask permission to get some insurance on their Bitcoin in case it gets lost or stolen either. It's essential to note that Bitcoin is not legal tender in America because it's not backed by the government. Therefore, Bitcoin is not subject to different federal and security regulator rules. And so the average business in America spends between $400 to $700 per year for $1 million in general liability coverage of their Bitcoin. Relative to your car insurance, a Bitcoin insurance policy is affordable and necessary for anyone who's serious about protecting their digital property. It is possible for Bitcoin insurance to be written into standalone policies or to be included in general business insurance, such as crime insurance, custody insurance, and DeFi insurance policies. A custody insurance policy for Bitcoin can include Bitcoin key storage, key recovery, and disaster recovery so that you do not lose access to your Bitcoin. So while it's commendable to be able to remember a 12 or 24 word passphrase to authorize access to your Bitcoin, I can imagine an unfortunate instance where a die-hard hodler grows old with their Bitcoin, develops Alzheimer's, and forgets to tell anybody about their Bitcoin on his hard wallet. And that would suck if, you were that person's family member and, that was the generational wealth that they were trying to pass down to their progeny or offspring or whatever. But I digress. Bitcoin insurance is designed to protect the Bitcoiner's financial assets and is an essential investment for anyone who owns Bitcoin. The need exists for security and insurance against the loss of large amounts of Bitcoin. And you know what they say, nothing in life is promised unless you have some insurance on it. All right, folks, that's all I got for you today. Be sure to like my video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You already know who it is. This is Bitcoin Versus, and this is Atlanta on Smash.